we're going to talk about the new Rocket Pass and the updates. Before we get into that, two things. Number one, shout outs to Psyonix for doing this. Number one, if you go in game, click news, full screen ads. Fucking love it. Awesome shit. Glad to see it. Great way to promote everything. The only thing I dislike is the esports one is now gone. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish news full screen updates anytime you come into a game before you can get into the game. It has this full screen up. Absolutely love it. I would prefer, though, that they still have the esports one for LAN, which they don't. But that's just me because Rocket League esports is my life. But the big one we're going to be talking about in the middle, Rocket Pass 5 is dropping. We got the blog post up. Ironically, playing with Husky and he's got his Weep car on. But it is pretty much anime inspired. Shoutouts to Storm and the rest of the guys who made this trailer. We're going to take a look. It's insane. Production value is going up so much. It's so crazy. So cool. It's so sick. Good song too. Those are the new wheels. If you guys don't know that reference, you're missing out. Super cool. Super cool. So, number one, shout out to Psyonix. Another awesome trailer. Shout out to the boys like Storm and everybody else who works in that department. You guys keep crushing it with these. Production value through the roof, as always. But the general premises is Rocket Pass 5 is coming out. In my last video that we did, we talked about how there's an update on December 4th with like the blueprint update and all the crazy stuff that comes with that. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. It's the easiest way to explain everything in detail, what's going on. But Rocket Pass 5 is coming out, and it's the same stuff as always. The biggest one, though, is there's going to be a new car if you do the premium pass called Shikara. Credits are in replace of keys now. For 10 keys, it is 1,000 credits. Excuse me. You can still earn credits through the Rocket Pass, just like how you could earn keys before. My recommendation, if you don't want to spend money, spend $10 and then never spend keys again. In this case, it is going to be credits. So get $10 worth of credits, which is $1,000. Okay, or $1,000. Oof. Spend $10, get 1,000 credits, and then you will earn up to 1,000 credits throughout the Rocket Pass, which will then allow you to buy the next Rocket Pass. And you can keep doing that indefinitely. So you only have to pay for one, and then you get them for the rest of the time that they continue to come out. So highly recommend doing that. They make note of the fact that Shikara is going to level up to Shikara GTX, which is the one we saw in the trailer. And then Holosphere wheels, Metallograph, animated decal, and 3 new goal explosions. Goal explosions are always hype. Painted into special edition versions. Special edition versions is what everybody lives for. Case in point. Nope. These are special edition versions, titanium white, of this season. So, some cool stuff out there. What else? What else do they have in this? I already mentioned that about the credits now instead of keys, and you can earn them throughout. Pretty straightforward. Nice and easy.